Hey guys, Sensei Matt here from Western Karate Academy. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to be going over exercises for kicking higher, specifically working your adductors and your abductors. Okay, let's get right into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up our body. So we're going to go into a nice wide stance here, having our toes out at 45 degrees. Then we're going to push our arms straight and have our hips go back a little bit. From here, I'm going to shift my weight to this side. And I'm gonna drop nice and low as I can. Doesn't have to be super low yet, you're still just warming up. But from here, you're gonna push, come back to center, and then you're gonna shift to the other side. Hips go back, upper body goes forward a little bit, and then up. So we're gonna do this for reps, we're gonna do 10 reps like this, and making sure that when you're dropping down, that you're not letting the supporting knee buckle inside. You need to keep that knee out. And if you were to put your arms down, they're inside of your knee, not on the outside, okay? So we'll start here, let's do 10. Drop low, and push up. Down, push up. Down, push up. Good, so I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And there's different attributes of being flexible. Like if you just want to have range of motion, some people naturally are super flexible. They can just throw their leg up in the air, no problem, drop down to the splits, no problem. But sometimes if that's you might not necessarily have the strength in that range of motion to actually control it. So for example, if someone is very strong with their leg, but they're not flexible, they can hold their leg like this high and just stay here forever, and they're super strong. But if someone is very flexible, but they have no strength, they might be able to hold it really high, but as soon as they ask to hold it up or control it, it drops immediately, because you need both the range of motion and you need the strength as well, which is basically what mobility is. Flexibility is being able to move your body in a certain range. Mobility is having control within that range. So this exercise is really good to prime your body for having control in a deep range of motion. So good job, hopefully you guys got that. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is an eccentric split. It's gonna be a little bit challenging, but I think it's a really good one as well. I'll get you guys to kind of just bear with me for 1 sec. So you'll need a couple of things for this one. You're gonna need something to hold you up, so I'll use this one here. And you'll also need something to allow you to slide smoothly on the floor. So for me, I'm gonna get some tea towels, hold me 1 sec. Boom, got these bad boys. So you're gonna put one here, or whatever you got. Or maybe even if you just have socks and a really smooth floor, that works as well. So from here, all you're gonna do is just let your body slide out to the split as far as you can go naturally without forcing it. Then you're gonna push yourself back up using your arms and a little bit of pulling your legs in like this together. Still, we're just kind of getting the body warm. Okay, so my hands are here. I'm gonna push my hips back and anteriorly rotate a little bit. And then I'm just gonna slide out. Doesn't have to be super low right now. Just gonna hold for a few seconds. And then you're gonna push yourself back up. So that's 1. You're gonna do 9 more reps for 10 in total. Down. And push. Let's do down. Make sure your hips are in line with your feet as you're doing this too. Push. That's 3 down. Push. There's 4. Down. And push. 5 done. Down. Woo. And push. 6 done. Couple more. Down. And push up. 7 done. 3 more. Down. And push. Down. I already feel it opening up. and push. Last one, down. And push up. Awesome job. So even that, just for my first rep compared to my last one, I already feel I'm much deeper, starting to get warm now. So hopefully you guys can do that okay. Okay, so after you do your eccentric splits, you're gonna work the opposite side of the leg. So far we've been working on the inner part just to stretch it out, but that's half of the equation. You need to turn on the muscles on the outside of your legs as well, so that you're able to open your legs, squeezing it into that range of motion. So this is perfect for us because we kick lots and we use those muscles. So we're just gonna go like this. You're gonna put your hand on the wall, and you're either, if you wanna keep it a little easier, you're just gonna squeeze here and hold your knee out for 10 seconds. Or if you want a little bit more resistance because you do this often, you can extend the leg and hold it. You're gonna try and press up, squeezing it as high as you can. So don't just hold it at one height. You kind of want to be actively opening and squeezing so you feel the muscle burning, okay? So we're gonna do 5 reps, 10-second hold each leg. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's one, other side. So make sure you're feeling the muscle. Put your hips forward, lift it up, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One done. Up, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 2, other side. Extend and squeeze the hip. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I should have just done the knee. Number 3, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really starting to burn now. Oh man. And up, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 2 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Okay, extend and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, starting to get tired. Whew. Here we go. Other side. Last set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's a burner. Whew. Good job, guys. Way to push through on those last couple reps. I know I had to. Sometimes you just gotta push through. Okay, so next exercise, we're going to be doing the frog. I'm gonna turn my mat this way. We did this in another video, but it's part of my high kicking flexibility routine, so we're gonna do it again right now. You're gonna go low and think about opening your knees as wide as you can, having your knee and your foot line up on that side, knee and foot line up on this side, and you're gonna make sure that your knee and your hips are going across in a straight line this way as well. So if my hips are too forward, it's not what I want right now, and if it's too far back, it's not what I want right now. I want to think just keeping it on the same line here, okay? First bit, you're just gonna hold this position for 30 seconds. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's great. Good job. You're just gonna go walk yourself up tall as you can. And just sit here, feeling the range of motion in this position. Sinking your hips down to the ground, knees are being pressed outwards. Back is tall, chest is up. Good job. Okay, from here, you can extend one of your legs. And I want you to think about pressing up through your heels as far as you can and trying to make sure your hips are staying the same height and not rotating or anything. So hips are staying in one spot. Sink your hips back and just hold. Very nice, guys. Pull it back in, and other foot goes out. Repeat the same thing. Make sure the hips are turned down, your butt is going back, and you're pushing out through your heel. Let's go. And now you should be feeling the stretch along the inside of your leg right here. And if you're tight underneath your knee, you can feel it there as well. And awesome. Okay. Whew. Oh, I feel that opening up for sure. Good job. Next one. Feet straight out. You're gonna bring one leg in, pull it across, and pull your knee up really tight here. Keeping your hips flat on the ground, keeping your back nice and straight. Hold this one, just a quick one. We'll do 15 seconds. Again, if you guys need to stretch longer on any of these, feel free to do so. It's the beauty of having videos. You can just hit that pause button and just sink right into your stretch. And switch. Keep that hip pinned down on the leg that you're pulling up. Keep your spine nice and long too. Yeah, good job. Awesome. Okay, we're almost ready to go into that split again. This time, feet quite wide, both feet facing forwards, and you're just gonna sink your hips down, push back, and kind of rotate your posture forward, and push through your heels nice and hard so you feel a long stretch down through the back side of your legs. Just hold here for a while. Through those heels. Make sure you're not rounding your back, but you're actually hinging at your hip. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. And if you have to use your stomach muscles or your core a little bit to squeeze and pull yourself down, that's a great idea as well. Something I didn't know for a long time, and I would always round my lower back and I would hurt myself. Using your stomach is important. Okay, great job. Okay, now almost there. You're gonna keep your feet out like this, and you're just gonna try and sit up as tall as you can without rounding your lower back. From here, you're gonna lean over to one side, and you're gonna hold for 30 seconds here. When you're doing this, don't think so much about just touching the toes, because you can touch your toes and arch like this and do weird stuff with your body. It's way more important just to think about hinging at your hip joint right here, making your upper body long. This is so much better, doing this right here, than like this and touching your toe. Doesn't matter what about that. You just want to think about bending at the hip, keeping your back straight as you can. Hold 30 seconds. Keep those legs locked straight as you can. Keep that stomach tight, back long. And relax. Other side now. Again, keep that back up nice and straight. Hinge forward at the hip joint. Keep your legs straight as well. guys. You got this. Boom. Okay, and straight forward as far as you can, 30 seconds. And breathe in. Guys, great job. I challenge you now, go try the splits compared to how you did at the beginning when you're doing that first set of exercises, and just see how you do. I guarantee you, you will be much lower. And if you do this even a couple of times a week, it would be amazing. You for sure get so much gains and your kicks would become higher so much easier. And especially with all the downtime and time you have at home right now, it's a really good opportunity to make gains on your flexibility. Like if anything you do for karate, I think this is something that would be very valuable to you also. Make sure you're stretching lots and yeah, practice hard, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye for now.